What's up, guys? Yeah, welcome back to another episode with Crypto Delver. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you quickly how to perform the Flap Fair Launchpool on Bitget Wallet. All right. So, as you already know, Bitget Wallet is a very good wallet that rewards a lot of users. So, if you really are looking for a place to earn airdrop without stress, then Bitget Wallet is for you. All right. So now, before I go into this video, if you are new to Bitget Wallet, of course, you need to go and download the Bitget Wallet, and then also you need to create. Is either you create a new account, or you can actually import an existing account into your Bitget Wallet. All right. So having done that, you now come back to this video and continue with this video. All right. So the moment you log into Bitget Wallet, the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to come to Home tab. Just come to the Home tab. Then on the Home tab, you need to go to Earn. Yeah. So when you are on the Earn section, this is where you are going to see the list of ongoing tasks. You'll also see the ones that have already ended. All right. So now we are going to quickly look at the one you are looking at today. For today's video, we are going to look at this very one called Flip. As you can see it here, this is one we are looking into today in this video. All right. So for us to be able to do this task, first of all, we need to open it so that we can know the requirements we need for this very task, and also the things and ways we need to do them. Okay. Now, the moment you open it, you are going to see the requirements. The very first one here demands that you hold 10 BWB. Then take note of something. For this 10 BWB, it says you must hold it till the end of the event. So snapshot can be anytime. Snapshot could be towards the end of the event, obviously mostly towards the end of the event for those who will still join. So but you just, once you buy your BWB, just make sure you hold. Don't just buy and then withdraw your money, so that you will not be disqualified. All right. Now the second one says that we should trade on Flap. All right. The next one, follow on X, and then the very last one, we need to just follow the join them on Telegram. So as you can see, these are the very simple tasks that we need to perform. So now I'm going to take them one after the other in order for you to understand what it takes for you to complete these tasks. All right. So what's the first one? The very first task requires you to hold 10 BWB. So 10 BWB, and how do we get it? If you want to get your BWB, you can either go to Bitget Exchange, as I'm going to show you quickly. Get it from Bitget Exchange. Yeah. Or you can actually buy another coin and then swap on Bitget Wallet. So the one I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how to get it from Bitget Exchange, but then I'll be buying another coin and then making the swap on my wallet. All right. So now let me quickly open the Bitget Exchange. And of course, if you don't have Bitget Exchange, yeah, you need to get that. Also go to Play Store, download Bitget Exchange, and then make sure you verify your account. After you have verified the account, you are actually good to go with that. All right. So this is my Bitget Exchange. So let's assume you want to withdraw direct. You want to withdraw some BWB direct. Yeah. Let's just assume that. You just have to go to withdraw, then search for the coin you are withdrawing. So in this case, we are withdrawing BWB, right? Yeah, we're withdrawing BWB. So we're going to just search for it, BWB. So that is where you search for it. Search for BWB. BWB. So that is it. Just click on it. Click on it. And then it's going to ask you on-chain. Of course, we are making an on-chain withdrawal. All right. So once you come to this place, you can actually withdraw it through any network. So this is where you have the list of the networks. So just any network of your choice, but you have to consider the fees. As you can see here, if you are withdrawing on the Ethereum network, you are paying like $3.9. You are paying like, for Solana, you are paying like 0.9, and for Tone is always congested. I don't know why. You are paying like almost $1 too. Okay, but then for Base, if you are withdrawing on Base network, of course, we are paying just very little amount, just less than $0.1. So that is that. So as you can see now, that is what it is. Okay, so now when you just get to this place, after selecting your network, next you need to just paste your wallet address here. Then you put the amount here. and then you click on withdraw. All right, so but there's something I want to show you. When you are making direct withdrawal, you notice you have a minimum withdrawal of 100 BWB, and that is a whole lot of money for those of you who have small accounts. Yeah, so if you have up to that, then just pull it out direct. Remember, all you just needed to do, or all you just need to do on that Bitget wallet task is hold just 10 BWB minimum. So you can decide to withdraw 100 and hold. There's no problem. There's no extra reward for you for holding more BWB. Just know that. So you choose the one you want. Now, for those of us, who have small accounts, so what we are going to do is we are going to devise a second means of doing that. I don't have up to that minimum of 100 BWB, so I'm going to devise another means. And what's the second means? I'm going to withdraw Ethereum. As you can see here, I've already bought Ethereum here. Yeah, I already bought some Ethereum here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to withdraw some Ethereum, to my Bitget wallet. Then I'll perform the swap. I will swap the Ethereum to BWB. So this is how to do that. So first of all, I need to go and copy my Bitget wallet's Ethereum address on Base network, because I want to interact with Base network. So I need to go back. Just come to this place, come to wallet section, and then make sure you switch. Remember, I want to interact with Base, so make sure you switch the mainnet to the network we want to withdraw on. So in this case is Base. So I'll just need to add Base, and then after that I will just have to click on Ethereum and then copy my Ethereum address. So just go to receive, and then after that you just have to come to this place and then we copy your wallet address. All right, so now having copied your wallet address, we're now going to go back to our Bitget Exchange, and then we need to, as usual, what I showed you before, we need to go through withdrawal. I've already bought some Ethereum, as you can see here. So I've already bought some Ethereum, as you can see here. So I'm just going to click on Ethereum, now go to withdrawal, and then process the withdrawal. All right, so when you come to this place, the next thing you need to do is you actually need to, first of all, make sure you change this network to Base. Base network. Remember, we are withdrawing it on Base network. So whenever you change the network to Base, very, 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 very important. So change the network to Base. Now, the next thing, just quickly paste the wallet address here. So just have to do that quickly, and then after that, I think the next thing should be just select the amount. But here I'm going to select all, and then after that just click on proceed or withdraw. So it's going to be processed, and after some time you are definitely going to receive it in your wallet. All right, so now we are going to complete the transaction, and then we now quickly go back to the wallet and then see how we can now swap the Ethereum to the BWB we are planning to hold on the wallet. So now that the Ethereum that we deposited has arrived, now we're now going to perform the one that says hold 10 BWB. So, and how do we do that? So I'm just quickly going to come to this place, trade, then make sure you go to swap, and then when you are on swap, make sure you select. Okay, now look at it now. First of all, make sure that this place, now you see this place, make sure that it is on Base. As you can see, if it's not on Base, just scroll the way look at the way I'm doing it now. Look for Base, and this is Base. Make sure it's on Base. Now when it's on Base, you now look for the token you want to swap from. Here I'm swapping from this Ethereum on Base. As you can see, the balance is reflecting, so I'll just select it. All right, so where am I swiping to? I want to swap to BWB. It's already there, but let me just show you how to do that. Click on it. If it's not on Base, make sure it's on Base. So it's already on Base, so I will just have to look for the BWB. All right, so this is the BWB down here. So I'm just going to select it, and then that is that. All right, so now the next thing we need to do now is to now put the amount. Remember, we are asked to hold how many? 10, minimum of 10. That is minimum of 10. So what I'm going to do is, in order for me to get the amount that okay, let me just enter, okay, here now we're going to enter the amount of Ethereum I want to swap. All right, so now let me just say, let me swap 0.002. How many is that? How many BWB? So it's going to give me 16 BWB. I don't want up to 16 BWB. I just want to hold just very little. Let me say 0.001. That is 8. No, 15. How many BWB? So that is, oh, no, 42. 0.0015. Sorry. Just get the accurate amount of BWB. Alright, so that's that. So this one that gives me 12. So I'm swapping 0. So you can just swap any amount. So but just make sure that it's up to 10 BWB. So here now is 12. So 12 is okay. I will now confirm the swap. And then there's one more thing you need to do. In order for you not to pay unnecessary fee, make sure you adjust your slippage to maybe something like, go to manual, click on manual, adjust your slippage to, let me just say 0.5. Yeah, just make it something like that, 0.5. Then after that, you now confirm your swap. Click on confirm and the swap shall be completed. All right, so now after confirming the swap and completing the transaction, then know that you have now satisfied the criteria that says hold 10 BWB. All right, so now that we have completed that, we are now going to go back again to the task. Remember, we still have our not chain. Where is the task again? The task is about Flap. So hold on, let's just get the task. Where are you? Okay, look at it here. So just open it again. Then we'll now look at the next one, the next task here. Yep, the very next task here. So we have completed the one that says hold 10 BWB. All right, so we are now holding 10 BWB, as you can see. And then now the second one is the one we are going to look at, which is trade on Flap. How do we do that? So we're going to first of all discover, whenever you hear of trade in cryptocurrency, you have to first of all find out the network. What network are we trading on? Yes, it's very important. So let's open it and then first of all find out the network we are trading on, so that you know the appropriate coin we have to use to make the trade. So when we click on it, we are going to see, okay, first of all, look at this instruction that says swap at least $10 of assets that are not listed on PancakeSwap yet. Okay, just let's get there and then find out what they mean by they are not listed on PancakeSwap yet. Okay, so now we're not going to open. When we open it, already we need to connect. Okay, so it's asking us to connect our BSC chain. This is a very important thing to note. So that means this the app or this swapping platform or trading platform straight on is a BSC chain network. So we are going to be interacting with BNB chain. So what does that tell you? It tells you that you need BNB on BNB chain, because any gas fee, anything you are doing here now, will be paying gas fee with BNB. That's just it on BNB chain. So now before we continue, we are just going to go back quickly before we connect. Since we already know that we need BNB, let's go back and get some BNB before we come back. All right, let me quickly go back and get some BNB before we now come back and continue. Okay, so now let me go back to my, as you can see already here, now we have our BWB here, 12 BWB. All right, so now I want to quickly do what I call, I want to get some BNB. So but I don't have enough fund for this particular video. I just want to use this $13 that I have here to complete the transaction. So what am I going to do? I'm going to, since it's like this, I'm going to transfer out, I'm just going to transfer out the Ethereum, this Ethereum you are looking at now, back to the exchange. I will now withdraw it as BNB, but the Ethereum is not up to $10. They say we should swap $10 worth of BNB. That is not a problem. When they talk about $10, it means transaction volume. That's what they mean, transaction volume. So even if I don't have $10, I can actually use 5 to make it $10. So I'm going to withdraw this one now. So quickly, I'm going to quickly go back to my exchange to deposit it, first of all I have to go back to exchange and copy my wallet address. Copy the wallet address and make this deposit here. Okay, so of course when you come to assets, you are going to need to just come to add fund. Yeah, add fund, because we want to make a deposit this time around. So just go to add fund. Now deposit crypto. All right, so now here, now I'm going to search for Ethereum because that is what I want to deposit. Ethereum, this is it. Just select it, and now we are going to select network. Very, very important. So the network I'm depositing on is on base. Remember, it's on base network, so this base. So I'm going to quickly select base network. Make sure that you select base network. All right, so now after selecting base network, I'll just have to copy my address by clicking on this thing. Okay, so now I've copied my address. I'm now going to go back to my Bitget wallet and then send out that particular amount of Ethereum that I have. Okay, let me now send it out. Now I wouldn't want to send out everything, so I just want to send, I want to leave maybe something like 0 point something dollar worth of, because of fee. I just want to just leave some there. I don't want sending out all of the Ethereum, because we shall be needing it whenever you want to transfer your BWB. You need Ethereum to pay fee, so make sure you leave a little amount of it there. Okay, so let me now send out the remaining after I've left the one I want to leave. So when I look at this is 9.5, let me reduce it to 0.03. Let me just say 9.2. Okay, so let me just send out 8.5 out of it. I'm going to confirm and then send out the Ethereum to my exchange. So now when the Ethereum gets to the exchange, I will now show you how you're going to withdraw it out as BNB. All right, so now that the Ethereum has arrived, now the next thing is I need to sell the Ethereum to USDT. Then I'll now use it to buy some BNB. So I'm going to first of all quickly go to trade, then sell the Ethereum to USDT first. Okay, then I will now go back again and now use it to buy some BNB. Alright, so let me quickly buy some BNB. Alright, okay, so as you can see now, I have actually purchased the BNB, and as you can see now, the fund is now in BNB. So I'm now going to withdraw it back again to my wallet so I can use it to perform the trade. So now I'm going to go back to my Bitget wallet again and then copy the address maybe. Alright, as usual, so once I come to this place, I'll need to change the network from base network to BSC network. So I'm going to change this to BSC, that is BNB chain. So this is it, BNB chain. Alright, so now I'll now copy my BNB address. By clicking on it, I'm going to receive and then copying the address straight up from there. Okay, I've copied the address. So now I'm going to go back to the Bitget Exchange and then initiate the withdrawal. So I'm going to quickly go to withdraw. So I believe by now you should know how to do this, how to place withdrawal. So instead of Ethereum, now I'm going to search for BNB. Select BNB, on-chain withdrawal. Then take note of something. Make sure that the network is on BSC network. Remember, BNB chain. So that is BNB Smart Chain. So that's that. I will now have to paste the address here. Then after that, click on the amount and then place the withdrawal. So now that I've placed the withdrawal, so after some time, it's going to arrive on the Bitget wallet, after which you're going to use it to complete the rest of the task. Alright. Alright, so as you can see here now, the BNB has arrived. So it's very obvious here. Now we're going to go back to the task on this Bitget wallet and now complete the task that requires us to trade. So where is the flap task? So this is it. So we are going to go to the task on this flap task, and then we'll now complete the task that requires us to trade. So as you can see, remember we have come here before. Now we're going to go to this Flap, trade on Flap now. So just click on start interaction. Remember, it says you should trade around that let me say around that not around that, but minimum of $10 worth of any token. Understand? So the first thing you need to do is you need to first of all connect. So you need to first of all connect. Yeah, just connect, and then once it has connected, so it says any token that is not listed on market cap on pancake swap. So just make sure you just under this newly created. Those are the ones we are going to be trading today. Yeah, we shall be trading them under this newly created. So just choose any of them, and then you place your trade there. So I'm just going to choose let me say I'm just going to choose this GM cards. Yeah, let me just choose GM cards. So once I select it, now make sure that you come to this place. Please pay attention here. Come down to this place, you will see where they wrote trade. Click on trade. Now when you are currently on trade, so when it's like this, make sure you just enter the amount of BNB you want to use. So what I want to use is I have around I think I have around that $8 worth of BNB. So if I decide to use 0.01001, alright, so I'm going to do it twice. Alright, so I'm going to do it twice. First off, I'm going to use 0.01, that is around $6. Around $6. So 0.01 will give us $6. Just make sure you calculate it before coming to this place. So 0.01, so that will give us $6. So I'm going to do it twice because they said we should trade minimum of $10 worth of it. So I'll just click on buy. So once you click on buy, it's going to pop up notification where you have to enter amount. Now make sure you don't use everything because you just need a very little amount for your fee. So I have around $8, so I'm using around $6 for the trade. I just intentionally left the remaining. So let me now conclude this. So after buying this very one, this GM cards, I will sell it and buy it again. So that will make it how many? 12. So that is 66. So this is $6 out of it now I'm buying. After buying this $6 out of it, I'm going to sell it immediately and then buy it again. Get it now? So that will make it completing. That will complete it to more than $10 worth of volume. So alright. Okay. So of course I'm going to close this thing. It says I don't need to share anything on X. So let me just close it and then go back to the next one. Okay, so now as you can see, I bought. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sell it immediately. I'm going to copy the sell and sell it. Yeah, I'm going to sell it now. So I'm going to select 100% and sell them. Just sell the money back. Then sell for BNB again. So after selling it, I will now rebuy again. Remember, I'm buying with $6. So it's going to be 66 now. It's going to make it 12. So I'm going to quickly sell it. And after selling it, I will now rebuy it again. That will complete the trade. Alright. So now it has been sold back. So I'm going to go back again to buy. And rebuy it again. Come back to buy. And then rebuy it again. I'm going to go back again and buy that same amount. 0.01. Alright, so I'm going to buy again. And that will complete the transaction to about $12, making us qualified for that very task that asks us to trade minimum of $10 worth of any token. Okay, so now I have completed the transaction. So now I can decide to go back. Yeah, I can just decide to go back. Let me go back to my balance to see whether the balance reduced. First of all, let me go back to my wallet. So let me refresh my wallet to see. As you can see, my balance reduced actually. So you can, if you want to import it, if you want to hold the token, it's fine. But I don't want to hold it, so I need to swap it back to my BNB. So I'm going to go back again and then perform that swap again back to my BNB so that I can receive the money back. Alright, so there's no it's not compulsory you hold it. It doesn't require us to hold it. Just make the transaction, that's enough. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back now and then swap the money back again to my BNB. That will be that for this task. Okay, so now this is it. So it's still here. So this is it. So I just have to select that GM card again, and then remember, go to trade, and this time around I'm going to go to sell to now get it back. So when I click on sell, I want to click on 100%, click on sell for BNB, and it's going to ask me for my password. I'm going to enter my password, and automatically the transaction will be processed. So now that the transaction has been processed, definitely I'm not okay. I'll still have to put another password again to sign again. Okay, so after this very one, now we're not going to go and then perform the rest of the tasks that are under the Flap Fair Launchpool on Bitget Wallet. All right, so let's now refresh again and see if the money has arrived. So let me just refresh it again. My BNB has arrived. So it didn't actually cost me much. Just removed just a couple of USDT, just 0 point something. Okay, now I have performed the task that asks for $10 trading volume. Now it's completed. Let's now look at the rest of the task for this Flap Fair Launchpool. Okay, so BNB holding is still there. Remember, your BNB, you have to hold it at the end of this event. But this trade, you don't have to hold it. You can sell back immediately. So I'm done with this. Now the rest of the tasks are the ones that are very simple. Of course, you should be able to do them. So this one, just say you should just follow them on X and then join their Telegram. So they are very, very simple. You just have to just go to take you to Telegram, to Twitter or X, where you're going to just follow them. Just click on follow, and then alright, so I'm now following them. Now the next one says join their Telegram, which is the last one. The last one says join their Telegram, so I'm going to quickly do that. So as you can see here now, I'm already joining them. Okay, so I've already joined them, so I don't need to go there again. I already joined the Telegram, so I have to just come back to this place. Alright, so after joining the Telegram, just come back to this task, so I won't have to waste time on that. So now that we have done everything, okay, now there's one more thing. We have done this, we have done this, we have done this, and we have done this. So the very last thing you need to do, as usual, you should all know that, is to come to verification. Click on verification. Let's see what is going to verify immediately. Alright, now when you click on verification, if it says pending verification, you are good to go. Don't worry. It shows that they don't have to verify it now. It's towards the end of the event. Remember, you are told to hold your 10 BWB to the end of the event, so it's pending till that end of the event. So they'll take a snapshot around that time. So that's when they're now going to verify if actually you perform all the task. So once you see something like this, you are good to go. There's no panic. Alright, just click on got it. Alright, and that will be that for Fair Launchpool on this Flap Fair Launchpool. Now before you go, I've made so many other videos on so many of these Fair Launchpools here. I've made videos on Smart Chain Fair Launchpool. Just check out the our YouTube channel. You're going to have access to them, or you can just click on the screen. It's going to navigate you to where I've made video on that. So just check around. Yeah, you have a lot of things here that might interest you. All right, now before you go, if you know you learned something from this video, feel free to show your expression by liking this video. And then if you have any question you want to ask, or any video you want us to still make, feel free to let us know in the comment section. I'm going to attend to them. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and do have a nice day.